Allez, allez, hop, hop, hop. Macaro. La bobo. Mais macaroni, spaghetti, meatballs.
Hello guys, how are you doing? I hope you are fine. This video is the 442 practical review to see if the tactics I've been talking about, they are valid, or is it a myth? But we'll see how it goes. This was an event match, I believe so, and a very good match. It had a lot of flaws, but some plays, the way I was playing, it wasn't really as clean as possible because I wasn't used to the 4 midfield diamond without me playing with an attacking midfielder, so Cruyff was a bit in the central positions, which is the plan to overload the midfield. So we're going to see how it goes. Unfortunately, there is something that happened in this match. I don't want to spoil the details, but we'll see how it goes. So we're going to focus on passing patterns, defensive patterns, and interception, how this formation works. Opponent attacked us. We couldn't get away from that pressure. We managed to get the ball with Guardiola, Pedri. We couldn't pass. This is good. This is an example of the midfield presence of 4 players, which is giving me or you more passing options, which makes you free away from pressure, because the opponent usually with 3 central midfielders, you never know how they're positioned. So that's the problem. Most people in possession game, they end up conceding goals from just missed passes from the midfield. So having 4 players, you have an option to choose the safest player to pass to, which is the idea of this formation, which is the 4-4-2 formation, with 2 central midfielders, with 2 DMFs. Sometimes you can play with 3 central midfielders if you don't want to be that too defensive, but I like 2 central midfielders with 2 defensive midfielders, one of them being a box-to-box, which allows us to attack and defend at the same time. So in this game already, our opponent did some couple of chances. They were losing the ball, this and that, and it wasn't look good. So this is what happens if you are not good at passing and if you're a little bit clunky, because sometimes you can have bad days, so you need to be always sharp with your passes. We're failing to create chances. Opponent is doing well so far. We get the ball and we're attacking Mbappe, and that is Alvarez wide to Pedri. Back to Alvarez, shot, and it's safe. It's saved. No problem. We're not here to see who is good or how we're going to score. We're here to see how the 4-4-2 formation is effective. What is the disadvantages and the advantages of it, and the final conclusion of it. Opponent is attacking with Dani Olmo. Somehow he gets it through ball and we survive with a lot of bodies in the way. Koundé loses the ball to Mbappe, and there, he tried to pass in that midfield. I think that was Guardiola there. He tried to go back. What a goal from the opponent. I was shocked the opponent did this. It's a nice goal. A little bit of double judge and flair and then finesse shooting. It's a very skillful move. Skillful play proves to be. So opponent has taken the lead. I believe we haven't played calm football. In possession game, you see, we're intercepted again. There was a lot of chaos happening in this game. Great defensive argument. Johan Cruyff, Mbappe, now Valverde, Mbappe, Cruyff, Pelé. What's good move, and Alvarez misses. Unfortunately, the opponent tackled us. You see how fluid those attacks were. If I just could pick up the passes so easily. Julian, but I think I decided to use him for the penalties and see if he's going to score, right? And Julian Alvarez does score, and this is a very good, remarkable goal from Julian Alvarez. Again, midfield overload, we get the ball back, played forward, nice work, and still our opponent was able to intercept. He was getting lucky with those interceptions. Sorry about that. Half time, and the second half will commence, and 1-1 into end possibly for the first half. Last chance. I don't know why he did that, but anyways, GG's. And we had 53 possession. It's not bad, but we're losing a lot of balls. That is what I saw. It wasn't as clean as possible, because the idea is you have to be able to control the midfield, win the ball from the midfield. After winning ball from the midfield, be able to compensate, be able to use the ball as quickly as possible as you can. Because if you get the ball and lose the ball again, it doesn't make sense. The possession game is all about possessing your opponent. Don't give them the ball. Make the opponent run, make the opponent chase. That's what I'm talking about. So the idea here is to just get too dominant in those central positions. And let's see if in this second half we are able to play better than the first one. Because the first one, I would say, it wasn't clean possession. It was just Steinfeld, isn't it? We're just playing for the sake of playing. But let's see how it goes this time. Let's see. Oh, this is a nice. You see what I'm talking about? The breakout is so good because you've got those four midfielders. Or how did Alvarez miss? How did Alvarez miss that one? And somehow we get the ball back with our defender Militao. Quick pass, and then Alvarez is played in. The classical 10 and cow. We score a goal. You see, we've already had one or two patterns where we failed to score, but the build up, the chance created, it was all about this system, right? It was all about the system. We score, and now I'm trying to make changes, but I saw my players had good stamina. We win the ball in the midfield with Guardiola, flick it to Alvarez. This should be a goal, and he saves. See, the second half now is really coming to life because I think I became more comfortable with what I was doing. I had much better idea on how to attack the opponent, and that really helps you in winning games. Ricochets, Mbappe gets a free goal. That was an absolute amazing goal. Please like and subscribe. See you in the next video. We're going to be dropping a lot of videos. Hopefully I'm going to drop one more video or two more videos or three before Thursday. Thursday will be a busy day. We will talk about Thursday. We will possibly stream on Thursday for the pack openings and a lot of things. Let's hope the opponent didn't quit. I think he did quit. I still remember. So please like and subscribe. See you in the next video. If you find this video helpful, important, you can comment and share with your friends. See you in the next videos. I advise you to be inventive in your gameplay. Don't be too shallow. Don't be too meta. It's boring sometimes. So see you. Do your best.